Hello everyone and welcome to the new Linchpin update in November 22. My name is Alisa and I'm going to show you what you can expect from the latest release of Linchpin Intranet Suite for Atlassian Data Center. I will also give you some updates on the Linchpin roadmap and on the development of our Confluence Cloud apps. So let's start with Linchpin Intranet Suite. The first feature I'm going to show you is time slots for events. So let's have a look. From now on, time slot events in Linchpin are available. When going to the Event Hub, I can see that there are 2 events created. The Christmas party one is a regular one, but the photo shoot looks different. There are 24 time slots available, 20 minutes each. And when I open the event, I can see the event details, the participant list, and the time slots, and that's new. I already signed up for 9 a.m. and I can see Theo, he signed up for 9:20, and there are plenty of slots available. And when creating a new event, I can edit this one. I can have my event details here, some more options here, and the time slot tab is new, and here I can enable time slots. I can set the minutes per time slot, and I will get a preview on the right. So that's basically it about time slots. Let's talk about mobile next. You can now change the order of existing menu items in the mobile app. Let's have a look. So there's a new menu item in the mobile configuration available. It's called Menu. In the menu configuration, you can change the order of existing menu items in your mobile app. Now you have news, events, contacts, and more available, and you can easily change the order. And you can also drop some of the items into the More section, for example, contacts, and it will be available under More. And also there are inactive menu items. Here's, for example, the Microblog. And you will always get a live preview on the right side. What else? There are 3 more smaller features available in Linchpin now. All those features were requested by you via canny.io. First, there are more filter options in the user directory now. You can now filter for full name, phone, and instant messaging as well. Second, there's an improved loading time in the Microblog thanks to compressed images. And third, there's something new about the news. Now you can set a default image for news per space. Let's check the new filters in the people directory. Let's go to people and see additional filters. And here we will now see you can search for full name, phone, and chat as well. I can search for Anna, and I will find Anna and Anna-Lena. Let's see how the default images for news per space look like. Go to Space Tools, Look and Feel, and there you will find a new tab called Linchpin Enterprise News Default Image. And when opening the configuration, you can see there's already 1 image uploaded. And we are in the space Activities, and when going back to the dashboard, we will see that this default image is already applied to a blog post that's available on our dashboard. Let's talk about accessibility next. Last time we talked about keyword navigation and screen reader access. This is now considered as well for events and also for time slots. Also in the Microblog, you can now add alt text for images with a click on the picture. And in the news text was already accessible for the screen reader, but now the full article is accessible for the screen reader. Check Seibert.biz accessibility in Linchpin for news and updates. And what's next? Let's have a look at the Linchpin roadmap. We are working on some features, and you can look forward to a responsive profile macro, a waiting list for events, and a registration deadline for events. All those features were requested by you via canny.io. And yeah, vote for your favorites and tell us what features you want to see in Linchpin, or vote for existing submissions. Check seibert.biz/Linchpin feedback. So last but not least, I will give you some updates on our Confluence Cloud apps. In Intranet and Confluence Cloud, that actually already works. Even though the most of you might know that the one-to-one implementation of our Linchpin Intranet Suite in the Atlassian Cloud is not possible for technical reasons. So what we did, we broke down individual use cases and made them available as apps for Confluence Cloud. There are, for example, news, events, navigation, and more. And what we offer are individual apps for the various core intranet functions. Customers can choose exactly those apps from the app pool that they need for the individual use cases. So I will give you a quick demo of how our intranet in Confluence Cloud looks like. This is the Confluence Cloud intranet dashboard. In the top bar, you can see a company logo and the corporate color, and underneath there's a navigation bar. And as an administrator, you can create a navigation, you can create a global navigation, or you can create a navigation for specific user groups to make it a bit more personalized. And underneath there are news, and news are Confluence Cloud blog posts. And you can decide which kind of news should be displayed in here. So for example, from which space the news should come from. And on the right side, there are some upcoming events. And when opening an event, you can see some event details, a participant list. I already signed up, I can leave, and I can join again. And when creating an event or editing an event, I can change the header image. There's an Unsplash integration, and I can search for a team, for example, and I will find some images. I can apply it and update the event. And I see it changed. And yeah, those are Confluence Cloud macros that are inserted in this page. But we also have an overview of all news in the system. I can search for events, and I can change the view, list or grid view, and the same for events. For example, I can have a list of upcoming events or past events, and I can also change the view. So that's basically it. There's some more on our dashboard, for example, or teaser boxes that are linked to important pages or local news, and some more teasers and a company happiness survey. But yeah, that's basically it, and we are happy to hear your feedback. If there's anything else you want to see in Confluence Cloud, if you want to learn more about our apps, just let us know, and we are happy to hear your feedback. So that was it for today. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.